Hey everyone, I'm TPJ. Welcome back to another Football Fusion stream. This time, instead of LG, we are doing the XFL Season 10 X Bowl, presented to you by the TBSN network. A 2v2 championship game to determine who will win the national championship. Both teams tied at an even 4-0 undefeated record, with Ohio State as the top favorite, the number 1 seeded team. They're playing against number 2 Colorado, who don't have any experience in the postseason, have yet to win a ring by any players, as they look to bring on the upset tonight. That being said, we should expect some great game. So we're going to be starting momentarily. So folks, let's enjoy a great game. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends so you do not miss out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will now be beginning the 2-on-2 National Championship game. And hopefully you will enjoy this stream, as it will be a great one for sure. Here we go. With a long throw, caught, what a catch! And they're going to continue to run for a 31-yard gain. Buffalo is the home team as the number 2 seeded team. There's a long throw, it is bobbled in the air. Take a look on who are current players are. We'll check in a bit. So we have Wrecked, and then we have SB65 as your quarterbacks for tonight. X-Bowl 10 edition. Wreck Christ now moving, throws a long one, bombs it into the end zone, and is incomplete. In this national championship special, who will take it all? A long throw, and it's caught for a 25-yard gain and a first down. Long throw to the end zone, incomplete. Second and 15. Wrecked Christ moving back now. Long one, heaves it to the end zone, and it's picked off, and it's gonna be Colorado's ball. SB65 with a pick in front. Mossed his player, and it's Colorado's ball. SB throws it down, has SBG for a 21-yard gain. SB65. Pump fakes. Now he throws it down, and it's caught for a 21-yard gain and a first down. Throws it down, and incomplete, just far and wide for SBG to get it. Now SB running back, 65 pumps. Now he throws it down, identical place, and now they got it in for a touchdown, and Colorado is on the board in the national championship game. Ignore the small oopsie, that's completely fine. This is totally just a small issue. There we go. We're good. There's a long heave to the other side, incomplete. So Ohio State is the one favorite in this, and they're already down early. There's a long heave, and a nice catch. Long throw down, incomplete. Oh. We'll call him Kiwafa, the receiver for Ohio State. Now they're gonna dump it again, and a nice catch by Kiwafa. A 44-yard gain and a first and goal opportunity for Ohio State. Obviously, I believe they cannot run it in, so. So, out of a pickle right now. Trying to break loose here. He's waiting, throws it down, incomplete. Fakes it. Now he's once again waiting. Pump fakes again. They're just waiting. And he's stalling out the clock as we speak. Throws it down, and they somehow got it through for a touchdown. It turned out perfectly fine, and Ohio State is on the board as Tuafa was able to get it through and caught the Buffalo defense sleeping. Kick will be good down the middle, and the game is tied with under a minute to go in the first quarter. Boy, this national championship game has been interesting so far. Tie game has 7 apiece. SB 65 now. Hold it. And you got a man. It'll just be at the 46-yard line. And a 1st and 15 opportunity with 38 seconds to go. SB 65. Waiting. Now he's going to heave it to the other side. Long and deep, and it's caught for the touchdown. And Colorado has regained the lead in the national championship game. SBG with a nice reception, and now they'll try to go for one once more. Oh, what a block by Ohio State. And they were able to switch it up. They're going to have a new guy now. It appears that Sergey will be the new man. Or not. There's an incomplete pass. Here we go. They're going to heave it down and caught for 52 yards. Well, the first quarter will come to a close. And boy, oh boy. It's been pretty close so far. 13-7 lead for on this 2v2 national championship game. Long deep throw, and it is a Ohio State touchdown. The game is tied at 13 with a long 52 long heave by Rex Christ to Wafa. Kick is no good, and another big block. Both sides with incredible blocks to keep it tied. As we welcome the few people tuning in to the national championship game on a 2v2. SBG with a nice catch. Oh. Dude got absolutely burned. Remember, if you're new here, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you do not miss out on another stream. There's a long heat to the other side. Caught in a 21-yard gain. SB will now throw it down to the end zone, and it's caught for a Colorado touchdown. As the Buffaloes lead 19-13. SBG with a reception in the end zone. Back-to-back kicks have been blocked by both parties. Can they break through? It is always barely sneaks through. There's a long dive, incomplete. So we are about 4 minutes ago. By for the halftime. So there better be some action late because it's gonna be a big one. So far, number 2 Colorado is sneaking out with a upset as Rex Christ heaves it down, and he got a man for the first down. A 27-yard gain, and it'll put him in a prime spot near the middle. There's a long heave to the other side, and it's caught by Kiwafa. Ohio State is answering with big plays here. And now that's a nice block in front by the Buffalo defense. Pump faking. Throws it down now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. It's a 1-point game. Kiwafa with another reception. Here they go again, trying to go for the kick now, and it is good, and the game is tied once again. In this national championship game, it is 20 apiece before the halftime. Here's a long heave to the other side, SPG incomplete, which is over their head. SB65, long throw, other side, what a catch, and he stays in bound for a 34-yard gain, what a catch. 2 minutes ago in the half, got an open man, that is indeed a Colorado touchdown. Up to wide open, and Colorado takes a 26-20 lead. Kick is gonna be wide left. It is no good. Oh, they tried a fake pump and it didn't work with a big sack there. A 3-yard loss for Ohio State. They have to do it again. And they get sacked again. Another back-to-back 3-yard loss. So now it's 3rd and 21. Now he's going to heave it down and incomplete, which means they will have to run it. Oh, he avoids the sack there. And now he's going to heave it. Other lane. What a catch by Kiwafa. They survived a scary scene where they might have had to punt near their own zone. timeout will be called by Ohio State. And folks, let me tell you, if you are tuning in, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, tell all your friends so you do not miss out. It has been absolute cinema so far, and Colorado is up by 6 points here. Rhett Christ is looking to bring his team back, as they have... Well, we're just going to ignore Q Offer right now. Uh-oh, there's a penalty called. There's 1:01 to go. Sergey is once again back on the bench. And you can really feel the excitement for sure. With a long heave, underlaying, got a man. And he will move back. With a 46 seconds ago in the half. They tried to go for another big and another 3-yard loss on the sack. As now Colorado calls a timeout. 2nd and goal. Long he outer lane, and it's incomplete on a block by the Colorado defense. Another throw, it is in there for a touchdown. Ohio State has tied the game with 18 seconds to go, right to Kiwafa. Once again, they will go for 1 here, and it's right down the middle. And folks, there is about 18 seconds to go in this half. So, can Colorado cook something up here? It looks like they're going to just try to bomb it the rest of the way. Or not, maybe. They're not going to call timeout. They can't call timeout. Oh, now they do. There's 2 seconds on the clock. So this will definitely be the last play of the quarter. So this is going to be a big one. SB 65. If he throws it straight, it's going to be picked for sure. But if he throws it up, there's a chance. The first half is presented to you by TBJ 10RH on the TBSN broadcast booth. Still waiting. Same old trickery here. As they are appears like they're just trying to find an open lane, but they can't because there's 2 men on SBG. Ohio State is up by 1 point, and they don't want to give up this touchdown. Have to find a way to burn his opponent. So we're still waiting. Maybe some people are waiting too in the singing. But this is what the game is all about. Now he's gonna heave it. Might have a chance. Incomplete. And after all that, we head to the halftime, folks. And as of right now, it is a big lead for the oh, then. I guess we're back. We're gonna just have to do it again. So, that halftime show was presented to you by the TBSN broadcast booth. Ohio State leads 27-26, trying to win the national championship game here. There's a pass down the lane, incomplete. A long heave, what a catch by SBJ on the 50-yard line. Long heave, down to the lane. Oh, what a catch. It's a touchdown for Colorado. SBG, what a nice catch. In the end zone, and they're going to go for two. So they're playing cat and mouse again. But they are up. So the waiting game continues. Something you're going to definitely see all game long. Throw it down the middle, and they got it. The waiting worked. They waited the longest and they got what they wanted. And a nice catch by Kiwafa. He will be at the 47-yard line. As Ohio State will just try to continue on. What I would imagine, another chance to score. A nice catch right to Kiwafa again. A 49-yard gain will put him at the 93. Here we go. Throws it short. He's got a man for the touchdown. And Ohio State has made it a one-point game. Right down the middle, it is caught and right through, and the game is tied once more, folks. Long heave, incomplete. Which team will win their first ever national championship game? A 44-yard gain in the first down. Long heave, and it's incomplete. Long heave, utter lane, incomplete. Oh man. I'll have to run it again. Another heave, and it's caught. Thank you for the lady or gentleman who just subscribed. I appreciate it very much. Please join them for the others tuning in. And I appreciate it very much. Long heave, and it's caught for the Buffalo touchdown. They are up 40-34. We'll go for one here in this scenario. SBG down the lane, it's good. Colorado leads 41-34. 2:19 in the third remaining. Oh, what a catch by Sergey, who is now back on the field after a rough stretch on the bench. Can he be the spark they need here? Long heave, utter lane, and it's incomplete. It's another heave to the lane, and it's caught for the Ohio State touchdown. Oh, what a catch by Sergey. That kick will be good, and the game is tied in this national championship game. Long heave, incomplete. What a catch in front. Can they get out of bounds? Yes, they can. Under 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Gonna heave it. Utter lane, incomplete. Another long lane, and it's caught. Here's a short pass, and it's caught for a Colorado touchdown. They're up again, and they're looking to add on to their momentum as they're up by 6 points. Kick is underway, and it is good for a 48-41 lead in the national championship game. Ohio State down by a pair. Looking to get one back here. That one is over the head of Kiwafa. 33 to go in the third. He's gonna heave it. Outer lane, incomplete over the head. Wrecked Christ now down the middle. Now he's moving to his left. Throws it down. Incomplete to Kiwafa. Well, folks, we're now in the last quarter of the game to decide the national championship game. If it's still tied, we'll head on to overtime. Diagonal throw, and it's caught for a 29-yard gain and the first down for Ohio State. Wrecked Christ now. He's going to throw it down, caught for the touchdown, and Ohio State is down by 1. They were able to get the touchdown back as Kiwafa with the play. And he will kick it, and oh no, it is way wide. Holy cow, he missed it wide right. And it wasn't even close. I mean, how can you miss that net? Oh, he missed the upright, that's for sure, as Sergey is now in. Sergey is gonna be running a lane here. It appears he's gonna go to the left side. Now down the middle, coming back in. And now he's going back out, and he might be burning his man. And now they're gonna heave it down to the lane. It is, oh my God, what a catch in front by Sergey, and it's an Ohio State touchdown. Oh boy. Holy cow, he just absolutely burned his two man on a 1v2, and he absolutely muffed his man. Oh baby, what a feeling. If you have not already, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends so you do not miss out on any more of our streams like this. Pump fakes, throws it down, he's got a man, it's a 2-point conversion lead. 55-48. Ohio State leads in the fourth quarter in the national championship game. SBG, that's caught. It'll go out of bounds. Looks like they got some of the other guys here who are on the bench, watching his team go. Long heave, and it's caught for a Colorado touchdown. 55-54. SBG will get the catch. Here we go, and it's good, and the game is tied. Nice catch in front by Sergey. And boy, oh boy, is he making every second of his appearance count. Oh, look out. And they're going to challenge. Hold the phone. So we have an issue when it comes to the controller of one of the individuals playing the game. That being said, for those tuning in, I'm TBJ, and welcome back to another TBSN broadcast stream. This is the XFL Championship game, the National Championship game of the XFL series. This is the 10th edition of the series itself between Ohio State, the number 1 ranked team, both, and number 2 Colorado, both undefeated. The winner will win the National Championship game by a large margin in this 2v2 matchup. For those wondering, yes, the actual league, the 2v2. It's where a wide receiver and a quarterback will be trying against play other team in order to become one of the best of the best. For those wondering, the score is tied at 55 apiece. So I guess while we wait, so far it looks to me that they're going to be trying to make a ticket in the server. I am personally going to stay out of it for obvious reasons. So it is looking pretty stale right now if you are a member watching the stream. I completely understand. I gotta say, it is something. So yeah, I guess we're gonna wait. Folks, if you're tuning in so far and you're wondering what's going on, there is apparently a ticket being made in regards to a challenge that I have no clue what's going on. Something about a bit of an issue in regards to a challenge being made. So here we go now. Officially, we are back on Long heave to the end zone, and it's caught for an Ohio State touchdown. Ohio State is back up in front. It's 61-55. Kick is blocked in front by the Colorado defense, and it will remain a 6-point lead. That will be caught by SBG, and they'll go out of bounds. 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the first and 15. SB65 throws it down, and it's incomplete. 2:49 to go in the game to decide the national championship game. Any block will really end it. There's a nice catch in front, and it's good for the touchdown. We are tied once again at 65 apiece. Incredible. That kick, and holy cow, they missed it. I cannot believe they missed it. And another sack right there. That is the fourth sack of the night now for Ohio State. But does it really matter? Not too sure. Long throw, heave, and a nice catch by Sergey for a 23-yard gain. Man, I mean, if you're missing a field goal like that, in my opinion, oh man, that's going to be tough. Well, here we go again. They tried to go for another play, and they got sacked again. It is 2nd and 16. And another sack. Fourth quarter and 1 minute and 33 to go in the game. It's 3rd and 22. Now he's going to heave it. And it's incomplete. Holy cow. 4th and 22. Long heave. Can he get there? He can! They got the first down. A huge first down for Ohio State. And timeout will be called by Rex Price. They'll have the chance to take a deep breath. And now, they will hike it. SBG now. And that is blocked and battered in the air. 57 seconds to go in the national championship game. This is the X Bowl, presented to you by the TBSN network. A long throw, and it's caught for the first down. Colorado will call a timeout here. But the game is tied with 47 seconds. If I were Ohio State, they would probably just try to stall more time in order to make it nearly impossible for Colorado to come back. And that's their tactic. They're taking their time. What a tactic by Ohio State. There's 29 seconds to go. And now he has an open lane. for a 16-yard gain on the first down. And looks like they're going to make another ticket. So this is going down the wire that they would like to also call for a review on a challenge. Well, this is an actual championship prediction. Man, has been something. Well, folks, having another timeout. Here we go. And they're going to go out of bounds. 1 second on the clock. They're going to try to win it here. And they will. Unbelievable. Incredible. What can you say? But it is not a fantasy. Ohio State is your national champion. Holy cow, what a game. What a win. It is not a fantasy, folks. 64-61, your final score. Your national champions for this season. Oh boy. Well, folks, thank you for a great game and a great championship win. I guess that will be all for me tonight. Because man, oh man, what a game. And you gotta admit, it was a fantastic one to say the least. Your national champions is Ohio State. They just had a great game all around, and they lived up to the expectations. Your final score here in Colorado, 61, Ohio State 64 to win the national championship game. Thank you everyone for those who have tuned in, and I will see you guys later on in the week whenever I have my free time. Take care, and good night.